Some crazy stuff happened before my trip. And is it focusing? Hey, what's up? All right, so some crazy stuff happened before my trip, but I'm gonna take you with me to a long drive with my new Tesla Model 3 to from Las Vegas to California in Irvine. I'm actually gonna stop north of LA first before I go to Irvine. I'm going to Irvine to massage a gal. Her husband paid, paid me a lot to travel to their city so that I can massage her. And they're very excited waiting for me. But before that, I want to stop by north of LA to play table tennis with Anastasiia Rybka. And I might film some of that too. And if she's okay with it, I'm going to film our game. But I'm gonna take you with me to a long drive, and I'm gonna video the stops that I take and what I do and what it looks like. Cause I just got my Tesla Model 3, and I absolutely fucking love it. I love this car so much. I don't think I'll ever go back. I don't. I'll never go back to a gas-powered vehicle. It's not because of the gas versus the battery. It's because of the so many benefits of owning a Tesla. Tesla in general, not, I mean, a Tesla specifically, not EVs in general. Tesla specifically, there's so many good things about Tesla. So right now I'm charging at a supercharger right before I head over to my journey. Actually, they paid for my flight, but instead of flying out, since it's just like an hour flight, but that hour flight is 1 hour you gotta arrive at the airport, then another you gotta allot another hour to wait from your gate to fly the plane. The plane flies. That's 1 hour. The 3 hours has accumulated, and then one more hour to get to leave the plane, get to your car rental, from your car rental to the hotel. All in all, it's like 4 or 5 hours. I could be driving 5 hours to Irvine. So I decided to just drive my new Tesla. I love being in it anyway, and it's like it's not tiring to drive at all because of autopilot. So right now I'm charged at 60%, which is enough time because the map tells me it's enough time for me to get to my next destination, charge supercharger, and I'll video more then. Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. All right, so crazy shit happened. Car almost dies in the middle of nowhere. So what had happened was I missed an exit. I'm in an interstate highway, right? I missed an exit, and I saw the exit on the map, and I was wondering, why am I exiting? Was it rerouting me somewhere? So it turns out that exit was part of the map. And what it was I had to turn around to go back to, that's how you get to the supercharger area. So I missed it. And the next one was 13 or 15 miles down the road, the next exit, so I could turn around. And my car was at 15%. And it says by the time I get to the supercharger, it's going to be 3%. So it was insane. I didn't think I was going to make it. Anyway, here I is at the Tesla supercharger here in Baker, I think in California. I think Baker is in California. Anyway, so what happened was I did not think I was going to make it. So back from my racing days, I recognized that if you were to stay behind a vehicle, every vehicle creates a vacuum. And the vacuum is a vortex where if you were to go behind it, it sucks you in like a vacuum. So for example, if you're racing a race car, you go behind that first, the person you're trying to overtake, go behind them so you get sucked into the vacuum. And then once you get sucked into the vacuum, it's much easier for you to slingshot in front of them. So it creates a vortex. So what I did was I found a truck in front of, and I got behind that truck, and the truck was leaving behind a vacuum, a vortex where I could get behind, and it would take me less battery or less energy for the car to accelerate. because it's in a vortex, it's sucking me in. So my car is spending less energy, less battery to operate and accelerate. So that was that. I'm gonna show you the scenery here. Here, let me turn around. There. A lot of superchargers here. Now, Tesla superchargers are known to be in places where there are a lot of good places to eat and cool places. Not everyone, but they're known to be. This one has a DQ. Gas station. There's the sun. All right, so let me show you this. The computer is telling me how much charge I need to be efficient in my charging. And here's the map. So all I need to do is put on navigate and tell my destination. My destination is Canoga Park, something like that. All the way from Vegas. And when you put navigate, Tesla, the computer routes the supercharging stops that you need to take in order for you to efficiently and effectively get to your destination. So I've got 2 more stops. I'm at Baker, next is Barstow, and by the time I get there, it tells me how much my charge will be. So it's right now it's calculating how much charge I'm gonna be when I get to Barstow and when I get to Azusa and when I get to Canoga Park. So at the moment, it's telling me that all I need is 5 more minutes of charging. I'm at 38%, and then I will be able to make it to my next stop. And that time between the drive is really perfect because that's about the time I need to pee, I need to eat, I need to do something. The Tesla algorithm is so freaking smart. It predicts how much charge, and it predicts it really accurately too. It predicts how much charge you're gonna have by the time you get to your destination or your supercharger destination. And right now it's predicting I'm gonna arrive at my next supercharger at 20%. And it's really accurate. It's been accurate so far. Alright, I'm gonna show you what happens when I put it on autopilot. Rainbow Road shows up. It's on complete autopilot. It's driving on its own. And it's gonna take us to whatever the map, wherever that map is gonna take us. Alright, so I'm gonna show you here how it calculates. So it estimated that I was gonna be here at 20%, and it was absolutely right. I got here at 20%. Now, you're probably thinking, I don't want to have to stay at a bunch of these superchargers for so long. You don't actually. You stay there for about 10 minutes. Like right now, it's telling me that I got 3 minutes remaining to continue my trip. And I'm only supposed to be here for like 5 minutes. Because the goal of this map is to be efficient, to get you to the destination as fast and efficiently as possible. So it gets you to stay at your stop at your supercharger to charge just enough so you can get to the next stop. Get to the next stop right there with enough charge, and it's saying that you'll get to that point. Right now it's at 5%, but once I get charged to the 2-minute remaining time that I have here, that's going to be up to about 10%. And it's better when you're charging from a low charge, because kind of just like a phone, the lower your charge is, the faster it is to charge. And the higher your charge is, the longer it takes for the battery to charge. It's the same kind of battery technology. So that's cool. So it's predicting I'm going to be at a Azusa supercharger for at about 10%, and I'll be charging there for 10 minutes. And then the next stop is my destination, and it predicts that if I stay at Azusa for 10 minutes, if I charge there for 10 minutes, I'll arrive at Canoga Park with 7%. Well, at this rate. But if I charge longer at Azusa, then I'm gonna get higher. I'm gonna have better battery charge when I get to Canoga Park. So all in all, this prediction software, this algorithm with the map, let me show you the map of my entire trip, is really, really amazing. It's really smart. Here's the whole leg of my trip so far. Vegas, here's my destination. Here's one more supercharger stop that I'm going to be taking. And how the algorithm works is really fascinating. It actually determines it predicts the percentage of battery based on the style of your driving, based on your history of how you use the energy of the battery, the style of your driving. It predicts how much battery you're gonna be left with by the time you get to a particular destination. And it's an app here. It's here. This little icon right here, energy. This is the prediction, the consumption. This is the prediction software of my style of driving. The average consumption. Now I have energy to continue my trip. I was only here for 5 minutes. You see? So the algorithm is amazing. Oh my gosh, this car is so brilliant. I love driving this car so much. Whoa, I've finally arrived. I haven't checked out the room yet. I'm gonna check it out with you. Man, what a drive. I mean, the car made it easy and simple and amazing, but the traffic in California is insane. But I went over to Anastasiia Rybka's. They played her. She's amazing. Oh, that was so fun. I can't wait to play. Can't wait to play her again tomorrow. All right, so, and then I drove down to Irvine, Sonosta, the hotel here. California traffic is insane. I'm so glad I live in Las Vegas. I'm gonna check out the room with you, and let's check it out together. I like this little corner right here. That beautiful bed while the husband watches. And we're gonna look at the view together. Let's see if it's any good. It's nice little view what Irvine view looks like. Oh my God, there it is. The 405. My God. Such traffic. I mean, not right now, but man, when I was driving. Pretty cool view. Irvine is very clean. It's a very clean place. You can't put billboards just anywhere you want. That's the room where she will get her amazing Tantra massage. Sorry I wasn't on too much about the driving. It was just a lot of driving. Um, I'll talk to you the next time. Good morning. So I'm here at my hotel at Sonesta. Great hotel. And elevators here. And it's 6 a.m. in the morning. And I'm gonna go train today's chest. I was debating on it, but I might as well do it. Check out the gym here. And this elevator stinks. For a really expensive hotel, they should take care of this. I think it might be the moisture. That's what I like to see in gyms, some dumbbells, because any gym you go to, you can just use dumbbells to do the workout that you want. For my goal anyway, which is hypertrophy. Just returned from the gym, the hotel gym. Oh, what an amazing workout. So much you can do with just dumbbells. But I'm gonna show you something. So I entered my room and here's what I found. Look at that view. Wow. So beautiful. Got a little fog. I wonder if that's fog or smog. uh, I'll miss Irvine. Look at her. So here I'm gonna show you how we precondition the car. I love what I did with the rims, by the way. Look at that. How cool is that? All right, so here's how we precondition the vehicle. Let me show you. Oops. So go on the Tesla app. Go on the Tesla app. We go to climate and we turn it on to the temperature we like the cabin to be like. It's got heated seats all around. So now did I press it? There you go, on. So now the vehicle is preconditioning with nice little animations. How amazing is that? All right, so let me show you something cool that I really found amazing when I first got this vehicle. There's profiles, and I go to easy entry, and these things move into the position, into a comfortable position, and the seats as well. So now I'm going to show you how to navigate. So I'm going to navigate to, I'm going to navigate to visit Anastasiia. I'm going to play here table tennis. And let's go. That's the distance. Oh my God, look at that traffic. Is that traffic? There's a little bit of traffic. You can see there, just a little bit of traffic. And it looks like it's not stopping it's not stopping at any superchargers, but it does tell me, how much battery I'll have by the time I get there. And the estimations are incredibly accurate. And if it's a round trip, right here, it's gonna say if I go back and forth, I'll have 6% left. That's incredible battery for that much, for almost a 2-hour trip. So an hour 43 minutes, an hour 40 minutes trip. So 29%. It's pretty cool. Now, also, what I want to do is I want to stop by a superchargers to get charged up. So I look at all the superchargers are in this area, in that one particular area, and I think I want to stop at maybe this one. You could check them out. So this one has 13 stalls available, 200 kilowatt max, which is the most powerful one, the version 3 one. And you can see pictures of what the stalls look like, what the venue looks like, and it looks pretty cool to me. Looks like a huge facility, and maybe I can stop there. Yeah, that's a good little break. So I'm driving, right? So as I'm planning, I'm driving, and then by the time I get there, I'll be pretty tired. It's in Beverly Hills. Let me check out what other superchargers there are. See which ones look better or look funner to visit, because a lot of them are built into a nice structure where there are like nice places to eat, places to go while you charge. So I'm looking at it now. Where's my phone? Oh, gotcha. It's a lot of traffic here. Let's see what's here. Ooh, yeah. This one's a nice outdoor one. I think I'm gonna go here because 2 stalls available out of, oh, there's only 150 kilowatt. Now let's just, you know what? I'm just gonna go to this one. Charge there. I went there yesterday. Yes, it has 40 stalls. Amazing. And yeah, so I'm just gonna charge there, go through some traffic. And the cool thing in California about EVs in general is that you can go on the HOV lane, even though HOV is carpool lane, which is a high occupancy vehicle lane. If you have more than 2 people in the car, you can go in the HOV lane. But with Teslas and EVs, you can go in that lane even if you're just one person, because of California laws. All right, so I'll see you probably when I go get charged, when I'm getting charged up. See you then. Forward, you move forward, the car stops, you stop. Amazing. Stop and go traffic in California is a usual thing. Here's a little outlet mall at a supercharger stop here. Nice little coffee shop right there, and an IHOP. So I'm gonna add a Starbucks right before I see Anastasia. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit trip. Let's see. I'm going to add A lot of glare, huh? Then I'm gonna type in Starbucks. Starbucks. There it is. Enter. So now it's showing me a bunch of the Starbucks nearby. I'm gonna get a Starbucks closer to where she is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to... That's it. There's some reviews about the place. Let's go there. Add. There it is. I'm gonna stop by. Let's go there first. I'm gonna arrange this. So we go to Starbucks first, and then we arrive where Anastasia is at. Okay. All right. So now it's gonna take me to the Starbucks before I head over to Anastasia. Amazing. By the way, I'm supercharging, and it's from 74 to 80. It's just 4 minutes. Superchargers are really, really fast. Alright, oh my god, I look like shit. I'm here with Anastasia. She's a table tennis coach. And is it focusing? I'm with Anastasia. She's one of the best female table tennis players I've ever seen. She has an amazing smash. And I'm gonna record her smashing and me trying to return it, which
Let's
is
see how it works.
nearly impossible. That's why I'm here seeing her. So if you're in California, she coaches, and she's an incredible coach. She got me way better. And do you have a website you want to promote?
Yes, I do have a website. You can find me on what was my website?
Table tennis with
Table
Anastasia.
tennis by Anastasia.com.
Is Anastasia
Or
with one eye or two eyes?
One eye.
It's one eye.
One eye.
Yeah.
I think.
What's your real name as two eyes?
Two eyes.
Yeah.
Or you can go to my Instagram, Anastasiia Rybka _NM,
Yeah.
and learn some table tennis from me.
Why do you think table tennis is amazing?
Well, I think it's very good for your body overall,
Yeah.
your coordination, balance, and the full body workout.
It is.
Any
Oh my god,
age,
I'm sweating. I don't know if you could
actually.
see.
Yeah.
I'm so sweaty.
And what is good about it is that people of any age can play. Not like, because a lot of sports you just under specific age and then you
Yeah.
can't do it anymore. Here anybody,
Yeah.
from even they have Paralympics and stuff like this for people with disabilities. Very good for your brain too.
Yeah, that's why I got into it, because I saw Dr. Ahmed talk about racket sports is the best for brain health. And so I was like, I saw that on her story on Instagram, and I'm like, so I took table
so
tennis more
white.
serious. You are. I love it. All right, so let's video us playing. All right, I had to stop because I saw this on the side of the road and I want to check out what she has. Let's go check it out. Hello.
Hola.
Can I get something? It's in a video. Oh, mangoes. Oh, you have what's that white thing?
Jicama?
Jicama, yes. Oh, those are so good. Oh yeah, that's so good. I'm at Victorville here, stopping by to get charged up. I don't really need the charge, but I just wanted to. I planned it as a planned stop. There's not much around here. It's in front of a VA outpatient hospital. There's a gym. There's a Subway. I could go over there and run over there. There's a 99-cent store and Jack in the Box. I'm back at this Baker stop, Tesla supercharger. This time there's a lot of Teslas around here. Check it out. Yeah, I think they've got like 40 stalls. I'm gonna stay here, then I'll be in Vegas after this ends my trip.